You're angry with me.
No. I just can't believe you actually think I'm jealous of Thorne.
Well, what am I supposed to think? The way that you're treating him.
Is that what he was saying? Was he acting like some kind of victim here?
Just admit that you're not treating him the same way as the other competitors.
Oh, well, you're damn right I'm not. If anyone else had tried to steal designs from us, they would have been up to their necks in litigation.
By keeping them out of Jackie M?
I'm not keeping them out. I told you, if Nick and Jackie want to carry Spectra, fine. But they will not be carrying Forrester 2.
You shouldn't still be here, you know. I mean, if Nick would have come by...
Are you expecting him?
No.
Good.
What's that?
Nick dropped this off a little while after I moved in. Think that he was hoping that when you felt up to it, you'd start familiarizing yourself with Jackie M.
Yeah. Well, I'm still not up to it.
Well, Jackie, you better get up to it. I mean, we gotta figure out where you stand legally. Listen to me, if Nick tries to push you out of this company, you need to be... Do you think, in the mood that Nick's in right now, that he wouldn't try that?
So, you know what, I'm supposed to take my own son to court?
Well, Jackie, hopefully it's not gonna come down to that. Wow.
What?
It's the purchase agreement. Jackie, take a look at this.
It's in my name.
Every last bit of it. You own this company, lock, stock, and barrel.
This is so frustrating. We make inroads with Thorne, and now Ridge is feeling neglected.
He's hurt.
Well, I would be hurt too if I had overheard what he did. God, I never should have said it.
Oh, honey. Don't be silly, of course. Thorne needed to hear this.
Our only son?
Well, you got carried away in the moment. Sometimes we all do.
Yeah. But Ridge is not taking his frustrations out on you and me. He's taking them out on Thorne. And he's using the company to do it.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, honey.
Have you heard anything yet?
No, not yet, although Ridge has been home for a while.
Well, I just hope that Brooke is telling him that she's not going to support his decision to freeze us out of Jackie M.
You won't even consider backing down?
Why should I?
To end this feud.
Logan, there is no feud.
Between you and Thorne.
He's the one that's making this personal, not me.
I know you're hurting. To hear Eric and Stephanie call Thorne their only son.
No, it has nothing to do with that, Brooke.
Ridge.
Look, Forrester's had a high-end exclusivity clause with all these boutiques for years. It's in our contract. All I'm asking is that Jackie M. honor it.
But you're not asking. You gave Nick an ultimatum.
I was just stating a fact. If they want to carry Spectra's line, they've broken the terms of our contract.
Well, we can make an exception. This time. For the family.
You mean for Thorne?
For all of us. We just got through one family crisis, and this could cause another one.
Brooke isn't going to go against Ridge on this.
Well, I told Sally to get our line ready to be shipped into Jackie M.
Oh, that's expecting a lot.
I made a good case, Mother.
Yes, you did.
She's not going to jeopardize her marriage, honey, for you or for Spectra.
Well, she's protecting Ridge.
From himself, yes, we all know that.
Look, this vendetta of Ridge's is completely out of control, and Brooke knows that.
Oh, and do you think that she's going to convince Ridge of that?
He won't listen to anyone else.
And suppose she listens to him?
I really don't think that's going to happen.
Brooke knows what's at risk here. I have to believe that she will stand up to him.
She's never done it before.
Well, it's not going to be easy for her, that's for sure.
She's going to need our support.
Well, then you know what? Let's go back over there.
No. We don't even know that she's gotten into it with him.
Stephanie, I have to believe that Brooke is trying to do the right thing.
I don't believe it. Jackie M is all mine. Are you sure that it's not a subsidiary of Maroney Industries?
No. I'm positive. Maroney's an investor, not the owner.
He gave it all to me, and how did I repay him?
Oh, boring.
Well, he wouldn't have given it to me, would he, if he'd known about us?
Well, yeah, that would seem logical, but you know, he did, and in the state he's in right now, Jackie, he can't really undo it.
Oh, that's supposed to make me feel better.
No, but I know something that will.
No.
It's not what I'm talking about. It's what I was thinking about, but not talking about. No, come on, look. You've been moping around here, cooped up in this museum for too long.
I don't
Come on.
want to go anywhere.
You know something? I think that it is time you rejoin the living, my dear, okay? And I just happen to have the motivation you need. Come with me. Come on, let's go. Up. All righty.
Where?
I'm not telling. It's a secret. You like it. I promise. Oh, yeah.
You say this isn't personal, but I'm hearing a lot of hostility.
I just got home from a very long trip. I'd like to spend some time with my wife and kids, and I get confronted by all this.
This needs to be dealt with.
It has been.
You made a unilateral decision with no backing from the rest of the family.
I don't need their approval. You and I control the majority vote.
Rich, you never even mentioned it to me.
Because I knew you'd be with me, Logan. Come on, you know how this business works. Your reputation is determined by the company you keep. Forrester cannot associate with Spectra Couture by Thorne Forrester.
Hold that thought. I'll be right back. What are you all doing here?
Thorne told us you were going to talk to Ridge tonight. We've come over to support you in that.
No, this is not a good time.
You didn't even talk to him about it, did you?
Did you?
Did you tell him?
Did she tell me what? Dad, Thorne, Darla.
Hello, son. Look, we know you've had a long flight. If this isn't a good time, we don't have to stay.
No, I'm actually curious about all this. Hello, Mother.
Honey?
Something tells me you're not here to welcome me home from my trip.
Well, I'm sure they'd like to know how it went.
Yes, well, basically, I spent the whole time explaining that my brother Thorne is no longer associated with Forrester Creations in any way.
Rich and I were just discussing the situation at Jackie M.
Brooke tells me that you've been on the campaign trail, Thorne.
I'm just trying to save my collection, Ridge.
Well, then you should be on the phone trying to find another distributor, because Jackie M is off limits.
I knew we couldn't count on you, Brooke.
What, do you think my wife was going to take pity on you?
There's no reason for sarcasm. This isn't about pity, and it's not about taking sides.
This is about keeping peace in this family.
Even at the expense of our company.
It's not the way our company does business, Ridge. That's not what I taught you.
I was just holding Nick to our Pre-existing exclusivity contract.
Well, Nick wants to carry our line, Ridge. He told me so himself.
Oh, and Brooke told you she was going to talk to me about all this, too?
Yes, she did.
Well, she's a very compassionate person. That's what I love about her. But if you think she was going to convince me of all this, you're mistaken.
Did you try?
Ridge just walked in the door, hardly had time to even...
Look, you don't have to explain your position to them. It's their position that doesn't matter
Our
here.
position is that we all want what's best for this family.
Except for me, right? I'm the odd man out?
No, honey, that's not true.
Ridge, I understand why you've made this decision.
Good. Then you'll understand why I'm sticking to it.
Ridge, you can't.
And who's gonna stop me, huh?
We are. It's for your own good, Ridge. This competition of yours has gone too far. Now, the board disagrees with your decision. And if we take a vote on it, we'll reverse it.
Rodeo Drive.
Honey, this is what they call prime real estate. Come here, I want to show you inside. This is fantastic.
Whoa, hold on. Sorry, folks. Employees only until the grand opening tomorrow.
I'm sorry, we're not here to shop. This is Jackie M. Jackie M. Jackie M. Jackie M. Jackie M. Come on. Yes. Fantastic. Ah, it's right there.
I'm very sorry, ma'am.
Oh, no, it's okay. You were just doing your job.
I'll tell you what, when are we letting me back to it, huh?
Mrs. Morone, what an honor. Welcome.
No one told us you'd be stopping by.
Well, it's kind of a surprise inspection, right?
I hope everything's done the way you wanted.
Oh, that's great.
It is absolutely beautiful. It is fabulous. You've done a fine job.
Well, we can't take all the credit. Our manager has been working on this opening for weeks.
You're not the manager?
Assistant managers. I'm Susan.
Hi.
I'm Jeff.
Hi. This is...
Mr. Sharp, it's a pleasure. The company sent out an information package about the new executives.
So we're gonna be ready for the opening tomorrow?
Absolutely.
We're just putting on the finishing touches. Can we get you anything? Our tea's imported from England. Our espresso is the finest
You know what,
roast
tea
in
would be
the
great. I'll tea.
Okay.
Thanks. So, talk to me.
Listen, the tea, you know, the espresso, that is all Massimo's idea. In fact, this whole thing is Massimo's idea. I don't belong here. This is wrong. I should go.
Jackie, we can't leave right now. We just got here.
I feel terrible, all right? I mean, look at this place.
Look at this place. It's gorgeous.
It's got my face all over it. I mean,
Well, honey, like I said.
Massimo gave me this company as a show of faith in me.
Okay, you know what, Jackie? Aside from what happened between us, Massimo did that because you are a brilliant businesswoman, and that is exactly why he put you in charge and what's going to make this place a success.
Your tea, ma'am. Would you like any milk or sugar with this?
I'm not thirsty, thank you.
You know, Susan, I'll take that, thanks.
Miss Morone, I have a question. The inventory software in the computer is American. I'm not sure how to enter the European sizes.
Doesn't the program do the conversion for you?
Oh, not this version. They say we're going to be getting an update soon, but that's not going to help us for tomorrow.
Oh. Well, it's quite simple, really. I mean, you can actually do it in your head. I can show you.
You wouldn't mind?
Oh, no, not at all. Come on. Once you get the hang of it, you'll never forget it, I promise you. Now, let's see if we can get this thing up and running.
Why would Spectra's business be of any concern to the Forrester board?
Because the president's deliberately sabotaging our efforts to put out our line, Ridge.
Oh, come on.
It isn't fair what you're doing.
What I'm doing is a common business practice, and your husband's been around long enough to know that. In fact, I remember you giving me a lecture on how wrong I was to think the rules didn't apply to me.
All right, Ridge, that's enough.
You're damn right it's enough. I'm sick of Thorne's whining.
Oh, Ridge, come on now. Your brother has a legitimate complaint.
Thorne thinks we owe him something. He's not above throwing in a little guilt trip to get it.
That's not why I said what I did. The other day, to Thorne in the showroom. I know you overheard me.
You told them.
I was concerned. I thought it might be affecting your decision.
It's not.
Ridge, Eric's show of respect for your brother and what he has accomplished does not in any way diminish his love for you.
You have never doubted your importance to this family. You've never had to. Thorne has.
What, you were just boosting his ego? Is that it?
You're both my sons. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings.
Is that what this is about?
No.
I know what you're feeling. And by lashing out at me, Ridge, it's not going to make you feel any better. Believe me, I know.
Look, would you all please leave? I've had a very long, stressful trip. I'd just like to spend a little time with my wife.
We have to talk this out.
Not tonight.
We have to settle this, Ridge.
Dad, if Ridge wants us to leave, we'll go. As soon as you reverse your decision about Jackie M.
It's not gonna happen.
They're not going to support you, Ridge.
Yes, they've made that very clear.
Well, let's take a vote right here, right now.
Another vote? Don't you remember what happened last time this company took a vote, Thorne?
I think the outcome will be different this time, Ridge. Brooke, you are a very strong, intelligent, independent woman. You stood up to my mother. You stood up to this family. You have never let anyone intimidate you, and that's why you have come as far as you have, Brooke, by trusting your instincts and doing what you think is right. Now, you have an opportunity that no one in this family has ever been able to accomplish, and that is to end this war before real damage is done, Brooke, to our companies and to our families. Now, I understand how hard that it is to stand up to your husband, Brooke. I do, because I know that you spent majority of your life wanting to be a loving wife to him. And I know you don't want to jeopardize that, Brooke. But what Ridge is doing is wrong. And I know that you know that. Brooke, everyone in this room will respect you. And you will respect yourself if you look him in the eye and tell him that he can't do this, that he can't run over me like this anymore because it's not right. It has to stop. Tell him, Brooke, please. Tell him that you will not accept his decision.
Next week.
We are caught up in a story as old as Cain and Abel, brother against brother. We can't let Ridge win.
Well, if anybody can get through to Ridge, Brooke can.
You want to end this right now? Let's do it. Brooke, what do you think I should do?
The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime.
Shamar Moore is back as Malcolm Winters, and he's ready to shake things up. On The Young and the Restless, nobody does it better.